Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mariza Glam, and in today's video guys, I'm going to be doing a review on the new Rare Beauty foundation. I have been wanting to try this foundation out, and today I am finally trying it. If you guys are interested in this type of video, then please continue watching, and like always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And let's go ahead and get started with this review. Hopefully the lighting is bright. Yeah, I picked up the shade 280N. Hopefully it's my color. I don't know. Hopefully it is. I actually watched a few people that I watch here on YouTube that are similar to my complexion, and they did pick up 280. Then a few of them said that they had to go up a little bit on the shade range, so I don't know. But let me go ahead and read the claims to you guys. On the website, it does say it's a weightless foundation with concentrated pigment that feels rarely there while providing buildable medium to full coverage with a natural finish. It's pretty good. And I did see on their website, you guys, that they do have a good shade of, like a good shade range. I like that a lot actually, but I'll kind of pop it right here so you guys can kind of see. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and insert the clip right here on this side so you guys can see like the full range of shades that they have, but I'm pretty impressed. The foundation retailed me for $29, which is actually really good. It's not bad at all, especially for like a high-end. Most foundations are like 38 to 40 some dollars, 50 some dollars there. So for it to be $29, I like that it's pretty like affordable, but still kind of pricey, but a little affordable, but it's still a sold as Sephora, so it's considered a high-end, right? We're gonna go ahead and give this one a try. First, what I'm gonna do is prime my face. Since I have been loving the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer, I am gonna go ahead and use this one just to kind of prime my face. I'm gonna use this foundation the way I would use any foundation. I'm just gonna clean my hands. Okay, so it feels pretty dry. So let's go ahead and open up this foundation. Kind of sealed it, so let me open it up. So it does have like a fairly good amount of product in here, you guys. This is the packaging right here. It's really chic, you guys. I love the packaging. Look at that. The only thing is sometimes, you guys, when it has a like white top, I don't know why, but I know that I'm gonna get it dirty, so I know it's gonna get ugly really fast. So I'll always try to make sure my hands are like super clean before I even open it, because I don't want the white to get ruined. But the color kind of looks like that's gonna work. I don't know yet. I don't have like my natural like color, you guys. Like this right here is not my natural color. I'm a little bit darker, so just because I don't go out much anymore. All right, so it does have a, oh, I like the applicator. It's a pretty good size applicator. It does remind me a little bit of like Tarte Shape Tape and like e.l.f. applicator, but it's a foundation stick, which is really cool. Nice applicator. I like it when it has these. I like the pump. Oh, it looks kind of, oh wow, it looks really wet consistency. So what I'm gonna do is shake it up. Yeah, we gonna shake this up. All right. Let's see. Yeah, that looks better. It was looking a little too liquidy. Make sure you guys shake it up. All right, let me go ahead and apply some. What I'm gonna do is apply one side Beauty Blender and then the other side with a brush just to see. So since I have been breaking out a lot right here, I am just gonna go ahead and cover. It feels, I don't know, like it's not there. You know how some foundations you feel the coolness and the wetness? I don't feel anything. Oh, I didn't even get a mirror. I'm gonna have to grab my Fenty mirror and blend it in. Okay, whoa. I actually do like the color. The color looks like it's my color. Ooh, I did good. So I will say that it is a kind of like, looks like a little bit of a full coverage. I know it's medium to full coverage, but let me go ahead and apply a little bit more on like the areas that I'm breaking out. See if I can build that up a little bit, like little areas. I never really have a lot to cover up here, just more down here. Do you guys feel like you guys got a lot of breakouts going on right here because of the mask? I do. You guys, this foundation is so lightweight. Wow. Ooh, I'm gonna love it. You guys, this foundation feels like nothing. Like some foundations, I will feel it being applied all over my face. This one just feels so, it feels like air, like matte, and it feels like very dry consistency, but the coverage is there and it's so nice. Oh, I think this is gonna be one of my favorite foundations. Already, I can already tell I'm gonna love the coverage. I wanna see how it's gonna apply on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this side in with a brush. It applies good, you guys, but to be very honest, I love the way it applies with a sponge. Okay, so I do like the way it applied with the sponge instead of the brush. The brush applied pretty well, but I'm still gonna go in with my sponge and kind of just mesh it a little bit more. I am dragging it a little bit around my ears because I do have a good amount on my sponge. I do feel like you can use very little of this foundation and you get a good amount. Okay guys, this is right here. I applied a little bit more on this side than this side because this is the side where I'm having a lot of breakouts, but overall, you guys, the color, I like the color. Okay, 280 is my color. I do feel like this foundation is very lightweight, you guys. Like I don't feel like it's there. Even when you're applying it, I don't feel the product on my face. It's super weird, but I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup to my face and everything, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Finish. I already did the eyes, but I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so the foundation, you guys, is sitting so well on my skin. It was very easily for me to apply my makeup. I cream contoured with my, where are you? My Fenty cream contour, and then I also set it with some bronzer. I used my Laura Mercier setting powder, and everything just blended so good. I was very like, is this serious right now? Is this for real? I'm very impressed with this foundation so far, you guys. It feels so lightweight. It feels like I'm not even wearing anything. I just like it. I don't know. I can already tell that I'm gonna love this foundation. I can already tell. I now can understand the hype, okay? Because everybody else was like, oh my God, this foundation is so good. And I'm like, no, I can tell what the hype was about. I am gonna go ahead and wear it for the rest of the day. I do have like some things to do and some errands to run. So it is right now 2:55 p.m. I am applying this pretty late in the day, but I normally try to, I am gonna be out for a while, so I might be out till like later on. I might check back in like around 9 or 10 with you guys, I'm not sure, but I am gonna wear it for a few hours. I am gonna see if it, you know, holds up with the whole mask situation, and I will be back to let you guys know my thoughts, so stay tuned. Hey guys, and welcome back. So let's go ahead and talk about this foundation. Right now it is 10:36. You guys can see that right there. I have been wearing this foundation for, I think 2:45, 3 o'clock was when I applied it. It has been over 7 hours and a half, maybe around there. So I have had it on for quite a while. I can say that I do like the foundation. I do feel like it does transfer a good amount. I did set it with my setting powder. I did go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Honey, and I did feel like I did set it, but I didn't set it like heavy. I just set it with a little bit of powder like I normally do, but I do feel like it did transfer a good amount. Like right here, there are a few areas that don't have any more like foundation. Yeah, and there's a few like little cracks. I do feel like you really do have to set this foundation. Around here, around my lip, I do notice too a little bit of like cracking, and right here. So I do want to say that this foundation is nice, but it is not something that'll be long wearing. I don't feel like this is something that can last up to like 10 hours more. I feel like it's something that like you could use on your everyday, but it'll transfer. It definitely would transfer. So I would definitely recommend to set it. It is very lightweight, so I didn't feel uncomfortable wearing it for this long. Normally some foundations do make me feel a little bit uncomfortable wearing. This foundation doesn't do that. I do feel like it does feel very skin-like. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey. The makeup sat still well. I could still see some of my bronzer right here, some of my highlight. Still see it up here. Just when you touch it, I do feel like I'm getting a lot of transfer, like on my finger. And I did set my face too with powder, so I'm like, I don't know. I did prime, I did everything like I normally would. I don't know if using a more like mattifying primer will do any justice to this foundation. But other than that, I'm gonna give this foundation from a scale 1 to 10, 10 being the best. I am gonna give it like a 7 just right now. I will let you guys know in the future like how this foundation is holding up and if I like it or if I figured out better ways to use it. But for right now, I am gonna give it a 7. So because it does say weightless foundation, I can see why it doesn't feel like I have anything on, because it is a weightless foundation. But yeah, I still have to give this a little bit longer a try and try to, maybe next time I'll set it a little bit more in certain areas. But for right now, it's a 7. And if you guys want to try this foundation, I would recommend it. Shade range was pretty good too. Yeah guys, that is all I have for you guys as far as this foundation review. If you guys have any questions, please leave me some comments below and I will make sure to answer. And like always guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And I will see you guys in my next video very soon.